It is no secret that the achievement gap is a major problem in not only Massachusetts but the whole country. It can have a big effect on a child's overall education and success. Although it plays a major role in a child's success, not many people know about it. So what exactly is the achievement gap? The achievement gap is the variance of educational outcome for students across the country, according to Abramson. A student's educational outcome depends on a lot of factors. While the major one is race, that does not mean that there aren't other factors that affect it. Some other factors include a student's gender, economic status, and what their primary language is. You'll notice that most, if not all, of these factors are out of the child's control, making the achievement gap unfair. Boston, Massachusetts is a prime example of the achievement gap being pretty big. The Boston Herald released an article last year stating, in Boston, only 24% of Black and 26% of Hispanic students in grades 3 through 8 scored above grade level proficiency in MCAS reading last year, compared to 63% of white and 62% of Asian students, disparities that top school and city officials have declined to discuss, according to Sobey. This shows that states that perform higher than average still struggle with the inequalities of an achievement gap and how race still plays a factor in how successful a student is. This image is a prime example of how economic aid and funding all add to the growth of the achievement gap. Looking at the graph, it is very obvious that cities and towns like Springfield and Melrose get significantly less help than Weston and Cambridge. If we think about the achievement gap, of course Cambridge students are going to perform higher than Springfield students. They are given way more benefits and opportunities just because of the amount of money they are given. To ignore districts like Melrose is an unrealistic view on how the state performs as a whole. There are many things everyone can do to help close the achievement gap. Some things include personalizing all learning, building in time for student reflection, and introducing topics that are culturally relevant. It's no secret that the achievement gap is happening and is a major problem, but if we all worked together and focused on it, we would see a significant difference in our student success and more fairness within our school districts.